Okay, I'm going to show you one other way that you can create a electronic or digital signature using a website. In this case, I'm using mylifesignature.com. There's a bunch going on here on the screen, but we're just going to click on Start Now. And in this case, we are going to try this two different ways. One is use the signature creation wizard, and this gives you the opportunity to choose kind of a cursive font to sign your name, which is one possibility. So let's just go through this really quickly and go through it. So I'm going to, in this case, follow the same name, Jane Doe. And then I'm going to select a font that might reflect the way that I sign my name, or I might want it to look. So you have more realistic fonts, and then you have more kind of fancy fonts. I'm going to go with font number 6, and then I'm going to go to the next step. There are a ton of options. And then I'm going to select the size, and I'm thinking about size number 4. Looks good. Go to the next step. And I'm going to keep it black and white for our purposes. And now I'm going to choose a particular slope. So in this case, I'm going to keep it pretty normal, maybe do slope number 2, and go to the next step. Okay, so the signature is pretty much ready. In this case, all we're doing is we are right-clicking, or with a laptop, you're holding down Control and clicking on the image of the signature and going to Save Image As. Okay, I'm going to put this on the desktop, and I'm going to call this My Live Signature, JD. Now it's a PNG, and the only step we need to do after we've actually saved this to the desktop is we're going to have to go back into Preview and actually convert this to a JPEG, which is what Adobe Acrobat is going to want. So I'm just grabbing the file, I'm dragging it into Preview, and now I'm going to export it as a JPEG. I'm going to click Save. All right, so that was the second way. We're going to try this in one other way on this website. And we're going to go back to Start Now. And the alternative is to actually draw a signature straight to the screen. If you have a nice steady hand, this is actually quite a good option. I'm going to try to draw this. As you can see, this is a little bit more crude, and it's not necessarily the preferred method, but I thought I'd show you anyway. Okay, so you can start over if you need to. I'm just going to create the signature. And again, it's going to save it as a banner. I'm going to just have it open immediately with Preview so that I can, again, export this to the desktop as My Life Signature JDV2 as a JPEG. Okay, so now we have 3 different versions of the signature.